All right, so I'm making a video, and this one's going to be about Ron Wyatt and why you shouldn't trust him. In fact, he's a fraud. Just watch.
E2, where a man by the name of Ron Wyatt says he discovered not only the Ark of the Covenant, but the actual crucifixion site of Jesus Christ.
Yes, expert Ron Wyatt, whose background is being a nurse anesthetist.
He was doing biblical excavation.
Ron Wyatt is not an archaeologist, so he wasn't doing a biblical excavation. He was wandering around someone's private property looking for things.
To make a long story short, he ends up finding this golden box with a cracked lid and a cracked ceiling through the entire mountain to the top.
No, he claims he found these things, but he never provided a lick of evidence to back up his case. Let me just cite an organization that I vehemently disagree with on many things. Answers in Genesis has written numerous articles debunking the supposed discoveries of Ron Wyatt. If Ron Wyatt is too crazy for Answers in Genesis, you know his claims are nonsense.
That's pretty simple no. There's not a single thing that Ron Wyatt discovered that is accepted amongst modern-day archaeologists. Even archaeologists that have, say, a conservative Christian or Jewish bent. The work of Ron Wyatt was just so bad, it's embarrassing. And frankly, a lot of Ron Wyatt's discoveries were the result of perhaps fantasies, or, I hate to say it, possibly even lying. It is also possible he might have even had psychological problems too that made him a fantasist, because there's things that he claimed that just could never have been true. For example, his dive off the coast of the Red Sea to see the chariot wheels, which in 1984 he claimed was over 200 feet deep, which would have been a world record for that kind of recreational scuba gear at the time. Well, that's
Ron Wyatt was working on a biblical excavation of the area when he discovered not only the Ark of the Covenant, but the actual crucifixion site of Jesus Christ.
So Ron Wyatt did not discover the Ark of the Covenant, and the entire reason he was digging in the garden tomb is because people had been claiming that was the crucifixion site of Jesus since the 19th century. Ron Wyatt did not discover that.
In the location that the Ark was found, Wyatt noticed a crack above the cave and a substance that had spilled all over the mercy seat of the Ark. After taking it to be tested in a lab, they discovered the DNA was still alive and that the Ark was buried directly beneath the crucifixion site, proving that this blood could have been that of Jesus during the crucifixion. They discovered that the DNA showed 24 chromosomes from only the maternal parent, proving that Jesus was born to a virgin.
So not a single photograph shown in this video is actually of the garden tomb or of any such excavation. And while Ron Wyatt made these claims, he never produced a single piece of material, photographic, or laboratory evidence of any of them. Additionally, that is 100% not how blood works.
So there you have it. Don't trust one word from Ron Wyatt's findings.